Hello from Vancouver, BC, Canada. As you might notice behind me, I'm getting ready to move to an area called the Sunshine Coast and a little area called Half Moon Bay. So I'll be really excited to be releasing future didgeridoo videos starting in September from a totally new space and hopefully much more frequently. Now, today I actually wanted to talk about what didgeridoos I play, and there's one in particular that I realized stands out above all the rest. Not only that, it's also my cheapest didgeridoo. You can get them for around 50 to 60 bucks, depending on where you find them. I've sold actually about 10 of them in the past year. I'm working with a supplier to make them available more widely, and so that's something I'd like to eventually offer to all of you viewers and anyone else who wants to learn to play didgeridoo or wants a totally different style of instrument. So here it is. It's a plastic slide didgeridoo from Indonesia. So obviously the plastic aspect isn't the most ideal for sound, but when I mic it or play it in the right conditions, it's actually pretty great. I also don't worry about weather, I don't worry about dropping it, and because it's fairly replaceable, I don't worry so much about it being stolen or taken. Whereas I would worry about that with something like a $1,000 computer designed handmade didgeridoo that I ordered from Dan Flynn in Utah. Or a eucalyptus didgeridoo I have that actually cracked moments before a big gig. I had to wrap it with electrical tape so the show could go on. So plastic has its advantages, and those are many of them. I've played this thing everywhere from Burning Man to the middle of a river at a festival, and never had issues with it. It slides from G down to B. The reach is a little long at B, but most of the other notes I'm able to slide between them while playing. So something you hear didgeridoos do in Oka do a lot is actually slide down to a note and back up. I love that sound, and he's doing it on a different slide didge made in Australia, but same effect, and it sounds great. Of course, being able to tune it also means you can play with other musicians in most other keys, rather than being limited to one key in one didge, so that part is awesome. The end is also thin enough that you can clip on a clip-on microphone. So that offers a lot more freedom than having to position the didgeridoo's end at a microphone and then not being able to move. I move all over the place with this when I perform, and I can dance with it. And that's the other thing. I perform with this didgeridoo more frequently than anything else because I can more easily amplify it, because it works in a wider variety of situations, because I can play with electronic music. So amazing benefits for only 50 or 60 bucks. So I just wanted to put that out there, that this is available. I'm working out ways to ship them around the world. If you're interested in buying, let me know. We can continue the conversation here and then eventually through private message or email. And then if you have input or suggestions about your instruments, what you're playing and where you get them, or if you have a lead on a better slide didge that's also inexpensive, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. So thanks so much for watching. Happy playing. Stay tuned for more lessons. Wait a second. I bet you want to hear it. One of the benefits of a slide didge is that each different key creates a different feeling, and for me, it makes me want to play different rhythms, different speeds, different sounds. So here it is from G all the way down. Wow. So there you go. There are a few sounds to give you an idea of what this thing sounds like and its range. Whew, super fun to play. Thanks so much for watching, and let me know if you have questions.